dear students from this Holy Santo Tomas and future students, including the college students, the future, and the enrollees of basic education senior high, be assured that we are really giving our best to you, to your families, and for your future. Despite the situation that we are experiencing right now, do not worry because everything will pass. Santo Tomas continues to be your great partners and with assurance of quality education, not only for your intellect, not only for your future work, whatever, but the best because you will be formed integrally. Mind, heart, and behavior, and really not always by theory, but really the values that matter most, that you make a difference. So continue to hope, and there is nothing to worry, especially with God as our companion. In God's mercy we trust, our Father Saint Augustine. Knowing His love and mercy, now we can persevere, quoting Saint Paul, in everything. So Santo Tomas is offering the best that you need. There is hesitancy on my part because it is really strictly implemented by the IATF. As a matter of fact, this is the first time that I traveled outside Manila, the first province that I visited, and it took us many days to prepare the papers, at the same time asking documents, and also the requirements to be able to come up with this planned visit. I wasn't able to visit other provinces, the planned visit, because of those provinces require stricter requirements. Visiting these communities at this time would really require a lot of patience, at the same time a lot of prayer to encourage our brothers, our religious, so that we will not get discouraged because the being inside always and not having the meeting with people, the usual normal exercise of our ministry that would affect also our own life in the confines of the convent. Good that you mentioned that one because in the room he is really concerned for the elderly and the sick. He considered as a treasure of the community. That's why the brothers who get sick and those who are elderly, sometimes they are worried about the medicines, hospitalization, where knowing that that will be a problem of the community. But St. Augustine is clear in his rule, in his constitution, and in his writings that they are the treasures of the community. Therefore, nothing to worry. And by the mere fact that there is this pandemic, there is practically a positive thing that happens to our religious communities. Why? Because more unity, more time with the brothers, and those brothers who have difficulty and who are fond of going out, even outside the normal practices that we have. Now they are forced to stay inside and share their gifts, their talents, and share their pains, their sufferings, and they realize that to be isolated, to feel not belonging to a community, that would also make them failure. Well, we know that education is the core of our apostolic schools, especially the evangelization. Now, despite the pandemic, we continue to adapt ourselves with the technological thing that is in our period, during our period. Therefore, the education, we try to focus on the values, sharing it through Zoom, through online, the interior and the values of St. Augustine and the Catholic spirituality, knowing that the education of the youth, education of mind and intellect and will is really the core of human being, and also giving them hope that everything will just pass away, pero we know who is the ultimate truth, who can give eternal happiness of human existence, and it is only through education that can be disseminated to this young mind through the online distance learning. And even some stakeholders will say from abroad, international, joining us in this education aspect, regarding the sharing of the Palestinian values, superiority, freedom, justice, etc., solidarity. So these values of Sinvas and this good realization, that is what we continue in our education institutions. I can always depend on you and assure you that you will be good sons and daughters of God and real leaders and real intellectuals before God's eyes. Congratulations.